What is up, you quintessentially quaint queefers? I'm McStud. Welcome to the motherfucking McStud show. It's motherfucking Thursday. Throat Pound Thursday. Thrust my cock in your mother's throat Thursday. But first, tasty beverage. Hope you guys are having an amazing short week. Cheers, if you're a Monday through Friday person. I'm Monday through Friday 3 times out of the month, and then I'm a Monday through Saturday. Saturday is only 4 hours. And I don't work this Saturday. It's the following Saturday I work. And there's UFC this Saturday, which is nice. Cheers, bitches. Man, why even fuck around? Let's just get into the shit, you know? I was actually today's years old when I found out the term cruising essentially means fishing for dick for gay people. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. To each their own. I've heard some funny and interesting stories from some of the gay dudes I know. And probably some TMI moments. But never have I heard anyone refer to cruising. One fucked up story is, not fucked up, it's just funny. One of my old work buddies told me once that him and his husband, they went to this resort together. I guess it was a couple's resort. And I think they didn't understand the room that they were getting. So when they get into the room, get their shit, they found out they have a gimp in a little hidden room inside their room. And it would come out, and my guess is the gimp doesn't talk, but the gimp would want to come out and play during their sexual endeavors. And I found that hilarious. We both did. They didn't let the gimp play, but it was funny. But never was cruising mentioned. What's some of the shit I've heard? The last time I had pussy, learned about bears, blowjobs, which I already knew about, but morning blowjobs for the two of them, and the poop that happens during butt sex. It's wild. I've heard that, but never cruising. And oddly, this is way off subject, but I had to take a summer class back in my college days, and it was sociology. And the professor that taught us this class told us about these places called tea rooms, like TEA, tea, like tea you would drink. Which were areas guys met up for sex. And usually these guys were straight married men. And they would meet up for sex with other men. So they were doing like gay shit on the side of their straight marriage. And he would tell us about rest stops and shit and one that was on campus in a restroom, like he knew the locations. That's where I learned about a glory hole. The real glory hole, which isn't something you stick your dick through. It's a hole in the stall next to the urinals where a dude would go up to piss and he'd flash his dick at the hole and there'd be a guy waiting in the stall. And if the guy was watching through that hole, he would cough or some shit to let them know that they were down to fuck. Which is why if you go to men's rooms, you will see metal plates on the stalls right there around that spot. They also had a name for the person who stood at the door to keep watch. I forget what it was. I think it was some kind of queen or something. I don't know. And it's just fucking crazy shit, but never fucking cruising. Listen, this motherfucking professor named a segment of the class the tea room trade. Like it's fucking welding or masonry or electrical work. Really, I guess it's pretty fucking common, but I think old boy was cruising himself and dry snitching on himself. Just be who the fuck you are, man. Fuck what everyone thinks. They'll be just fine, I promise you. But I find this fucking weird. Anyways, way off subject. Now we're talking about Girl Scout cookies at work today. And how these Girl Scouts be posted up like every door at stores like Walmart's, Targets, whatever, just random places. And this is my problem with that shit. At what point in the history of Girl Scout cookies has anyone ever had trouble selling them? Girl Scout cookies are always in demand. 365 days a year. People will ask people to find them some fucking Girl Scout cookies. Girl Scout cookies are like crack to people. Why do they have to solicit the shit outside of stores? Post the shit on Facebook. Put a sign in your yard. Put some flyers up around town telling you where to get them. Why they gotta post up at Walmart like a crack dealer would at a street corner and wait for people to roll up? People buy fucking Girl Scout cookies in fucking droves. You know, and they stack them up. They spend hundreds of dollars on fucking Girl Scout cookies, and they sell them to their friends. You know, at what point do we have to fucking set these kids outside to fucking become salesmen when they're not salesmen? They're saleswomen. Little sales girls, I guess, Girl Scouts. Like, seriously, when has there ever been not a demand for Girl Scout cookies? Except maybe it's one of the shitty cookies. People are always asking, is it Girl Scout cookie time? Is it Girl Scout cookie time? I can't even tell you when the official Girl Scout cookie time is. I just know when it happens because people are fucking talking about it and asking where they can fucking get them. Anyways, that's all I got for you tonight. I hope you guys have an amazing Thursday evening. Tomorrow's fucking Michael Bolton Friday. I'll catch you then. Deuces, bitches. Ugh.